Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about this Flying Frog Q90C. This is a improved version, or rather a modified version of the original Flying Frog Q90. So with this one, I think what they're trying to do is they want to make the Flying Frog accessible to everyone, not just people or hobbies with some experience with professional or hobby grade flight control board. So this also maybe is like an introduction to the entry level hobby grade type of quad, because what they're trying to do is, I think it's like a learning package. You can see that they also provide the Eachine VR600. I think Eachine is very confident with these goggles because it has been provided with the E013. So if you see the Quadcopter, it's the same as the original Flying Frog, and the only thing that they have changed is really the props, which I also have changed because I found the original props not so good when you fly the Flying Frog. And the other thing that also changed is the transmission power of the video. So they've changed that to 200 milliwatts to 25 milliwatts. So which means that you can't fly longer distance, but that's fine as long as they have resolved or solved the original problem of the video breaking up in this original Q90. And with this one, you can see that they also provide a remote control or transmitter. So this is a very interesting one because what they have provided is really a modified version of a hobby grade flight control board, and they provide you with a transmitter. So this transmitter is bound to this quad. What it has is that it has also the three modes: the angle, horizon, and acro. So that's very interesting because nobody has done this before, and this is the first time that he has done this. And I'm really happy that they've done this, because when I first saw this original Q90, I already had that idea that this was going to change the quadcopter scene, for especially the entry-level scene, because it has everything protected inside the frog, and it flies really well. And so I was hoping that they were going to improve on this and then give everybody a chance to learn about this quadcopter and hobby grade flight control board. So what they have done with this is they modify the flight control board, so you can still access better flight to control to change the P.I.Ds, and which means that you can change the rate. So they probably don't do anything to the flight control controller in terms of rates and export on that, because the reason why that's good, because if they have done that, then you may have sluggish control using the provided flight controller. So that's one thing. So it's also, then you also have a very good entry-level goggles. And the other thing that's also very interesting is that you can actually connect this Q90C Frog using the USB to your computer, and then you can use that as a like a dongle, a wireless dongle for the remote controller that's provided, and you can actually play FPV Freerider with that. If you can play FPV Freerider with that, which means that you can also use it to play other simulator. So that's also very nice, because with entry-level pilots or new pilots, you will really need to learn how to fly on a simulator, and this one gives you the best of everything, because it gives you the hobby grade type of flight control board, but you don't have to be able to set up beta flight. So all you can do, you can change the parameters of P.I.Ds. You don't really need to change other things. It automatically binds for you, and also it gives you the ability to use simulator without any other purchase of any other dongle. So that's very, very interesting. And you also change rates without having to go to beta flight, because they have buttons there. And so this is actually a very good entry-level all-in-one learning package for entry-level pilots. So I think, especially with the proven Q90, I should think that this one shouldn't have any flight characteristic problems, and you should have a very good experience with this package. So I think you shouldn't be worried about purchasing this. I know that I won't, but because I have so many, so I don't think I'll be buying one personally. But if Banggood sends me one for review, then I will do it. But I doubt very much they will send me one, because my channel is not big enough. Or the other thing I need to mention is that the frequency is only limited. I think this is a Fat Shark band, but don't worry about that. Even though it's limited, you can always use this provided goggles to search for the channel, so no problem with that. So I think in terms of a great learning package for entry-level pilots, I would recommend this to anyone. So check it out. Check this one out, because it hasn't come out yet. So put yourself on alert, so when it comes out, I do recommend you buying this one. I don't normally recommend anyone buying any quads unless I know that it can fly as it's advertised. So this is actually a very good learning package for anyone who is thinking of buying this one. Just like the previously, when I recommend the E013, that's very good for indoor FPV, because it's small enough you can learn to fly on that. And also I also have a video up there to show you that you can actually indoor FPV with this Q90, especially with these 3-bladed props. So yeah, this one comes highly recommended from me. So hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe to my channels for more videos. See you next time.